following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing 285 pounds, Heidenreich. From Death Valley, weighing in at 305 pounds, the Undertaker.
And welcome to a sold-out show from Phoenix, Arizona. I'm Michael Cole, here with Taz at ringside, and have we got a show for you tonight?
Hey, Cole, we're in the desert. This is nuts. Every SmackDown show is bigger and better than the ones that came before, and tonight's gonna be bigger than all.
That's a bold statement, partner, but I can't disagree. I don't think Phoenix has any idea what they're in for tonight. What a reversal! You can see.
Watch it. He reversed it. I can't say that I'm a huge fan of Heidenreich, Cole, but I'll tell you what. I do feel like a real jerk when somebody counters you like that. So, Cole, you got any predictions? Who you think's gonna win this one?
No way. I've seen you embarrass yourself with enough bad guesses that I'm not going to risk doing the same.
You know, Cole, the more I watch this match, the more I'm thinking that there's some legitimate personal issues here between these superstars.
You might be right, Taz. After all, they spent the better part of the match beating the hell out of each other. It's hard not to take something like that personal.
He dodged that bullet. You just don't see action like this every day.
You sure don't, Taz. And we've got the best seats in the house.
No doubt, front and center. We couldn't be any closer to this match without being in it.
Well, that's your territory, partner, not mine. I'm perfectly happy staying right where I am. He saw that one coming.
I'll tell you, as long as these superstars have got anything left in the tank, he'll just keep going.
They certainly don't look like they're going to give anything less than 100% here tonight.
You know, there is such a thing as playing to the crowd a little too much, and that's exactly what I'm seeing here.
I disagree. He's wrestled this match his way all along, and now we see it paying off. Folks, will be staying with this match. Oh my, there's the submission hold. He's in the driver's seat now.
No doubt, Cole. If your opponent lets you lock that in, it usually means that they ain't got much left. He can get the pin right here. 1, 2. Come on. That had to be 3. Nice quick counter. One. This ain't about winning or losing anymore, Cole. This has become real personal.
Well, with the way they've been beating the hell out of each other, I'm not surprised.
3. 4.
Hey, the ref's got a tough job. I mean, trying to keep these superstars on the up and up, that's hard.
Well, it's easier to get some superstars to play by the rules than others.
Hey, you know what, Cole? If you're going to get on your high horse again and give us another lecture about playing fair, I swear to God, I'm going to throw up.
Is it so wrong to ask a superstar to play by the rules, Taz? That doesn't seem to be so unreasonable to me.
That's because you never competed in a match, Cole. If you did, you'd know that you gotta do whatever it takes to win. And if that means bending the rules a bit, well then, that's just the way the cookie crumbles. This is just dumb, Cole. You don't win a match by taunting your opponent to death.
I disagree, Taz. Getting the crowd on your side can be a huge psychological boost. He's got this crowd solidly behind him, and now he's going to give them exactly what they want to see.
You can't just keep playing to the crowd, though, Cole. That's a huge distraction, in my opinion.
I don't think anyone in this match has even considered that they might not walk out the winner.
I'm sure they haven't, Cole. That's the kind of attitude that gets you beat quicker than anything. As soon as you let the slightest doubt into your mind, you can forget about it.
And that's something I don't think people realize. The mental conditioning of the... He anticipated that move perfectly.
5.
He knows his opponent is completely helpless to resist the submission hold.
And that means you gotta either dig deep and find a way to break it, or you gotta just flat out tap out. I gotta tell you, Cole, I thought I had this thing figured out, but now I got no idea how this is gonna end up.
Neither do I, Taz. And I think it's that unpredictability that makes it so exciting.
No doubt, Cole. I've seen superstars get a huge advantage over their opponents and still lose the match because they got sloppy.
Anything can happen in WWE. An entire match can turn on one or two big moves.
And that's why you can't take your eyes off the action for 1 second. You never know when something huge is gonna go down. Wow, now that one's not in the rule book. But you know what they say, it's not a crime if you don't get caught.
I don't believe it. How could the referee have missed that? Great reversal.
I'll tell you, all the WWE superstars are legit tough guys. But these superstars are really raising the bar here tonight.
They sure are, Taz. We're seeing some great intensity here tonight.
And that's the name of the game, Cole, intensity. You gotta stay on your opponent until one of you can't go anymore.
I think these superstars are well aware of that, Taz. I think that's exactly what they've got in mind.
And there's the counter, Cole.
Oh no. The up two.
Oh man, what a vicious shoulder breaker.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
1.
That wasn't even close to 3.
That reversal might stop his opponent's momentum dead. I don't think there's ever been a more dominant superstar in WWE than the legendary Dead Man.
There's the reversal, Cole. You know, there's no doubt that the Undertaker is one of the most impressive superstars ever to set foot in a WWE ring. But you know what, Cole? You're only as good as your last match.
How can you say that, Taz? The dead man is... And there's the reversal.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
I just think it's unfortunate whenever a superstar decides to cheat to win, rather than compete fairly.
This has been a real rocket bust of a match so far, Cole.
It has indeed, but I think this crowd would like to see these superstars pick up the pace a little bit. What a submission maneuver! You must be familiar with this one, Taz.
Yeah, I've been on both sides of it, Cole. That's the truth. And let me tell you, it's better to give than receive.
He was one step ahead on that one. Here it is, Taz. He's building up a head of steam, and he's about to let his opponent have it.
I'll tell you what, if his opponent's got a brain in his head, he'll get the heck out of there. Could be a finishing move right here. When you see this level of competition, Cole, there is no doubt that SmackDown is just head and shoulders better than Raw.
I couldn't agree more, Taz. Raw has some incredible superstars, no question about it. But they just can't compete.
Man, his opponent looked like a punk with that counter.
One.
The thing you gotta remember about it, he slipped out of that one.
3. 4.
And I think these superstars are gonna keep it up until they've got literally nothing left to give.
And that's the attitude you have to take to win. You know that your opponent isn't going to hold anything back, and you can't afford to either.
I'd love to know where you come up with this stuff, Cole. Because it's sure not from personal experience, I know that.
2. 3.
Wow, great reversal.
5.
Conditioning's a huge factor in any match. If you can't go the distance, there ain't no way you're gonna win.
That's for sure, Taz. And the WWE superstars are some of the best conditioned athletes in the world. What a counter that was! The conditions are right for a finishing move. Look at these fans. They didn't like that one bit.
Yeah, well, you know what? I got some bad news for these fans. They don't give a damn what you think. These superstars are on fire tonight.
They sure are, and I don't think they're going to be put out anytime soon.
How much longer are these superstars going to be able to keep it up?
Your guess is as good as mine, Taz. They're certainly not going easy on each other, that's for sure.
That was a textbook reversal. Man, this match is so good, it's even worth sitting next to you to watch it, Cole.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Taz. You know, you're not always my #1 choice for a broadcast partner either.
You know what you should do, Girl Pants? You should team up with Jerry Lawler. Then it could be the king and queen on commentary.
Real funny. Nice reversal.
3. 4.
This one's gonna keep on going until someone can't go anymore.
5.
And considering the conditioning of these athletes, that could be quite
6.
a while from now.
1. 2.
We've seen an excellent match so far, and it's
3.
not over yet.
Not by a long shot, Cole. And that's a good thing.
4.
I don't think we could ever get sick of watching these superstars go at it.
Me neither,
5.
partner. This one's got rematch written all over it. Look at him, he's just radiating confidence. And he's got a lot to be confident about.
Yeah, he looks a little overconfident to me, Cole, and that could come back to bite him on a you-know-what.
I think that if one of these superstars successfully executes their finishing move, this one is over.
That ain't necessarily the case, Cole. Just because it's called a finisher doesn't mean it always ends the match.
You sound like you're speaking from experience here, Taz.
Of course not. Whenever I locked in the Taz mission, that was it. End of story. It was over.
I think you're developing a selective memory in your old age, partner. I can't believe he hasn't given up yet.
It's not gonna last much longer, I'm telling you. He's hurting bad. Man, even if you end up winning a match like this, you're gonna be feeling it for the next week.
Yes, but that's the case if you lose as well. And having to deal with emotional as well as physical pain is that much worse.
Emotional? What the hell are you talking about?
Well, I've been in the locker room after a match and seen the superstars who don't get their hands raised. You can literally feel the disappointment radiating off them. It's not a pretty sight. This could be a finishing move right here.
Uh-oh. You know what's coming next, Cole.
Tombstone pile driver. How many superstars have fallen victim to that over the years? There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
It's so great seeing these athletes compete here tonight. I had a feeling they were going to wind up against each other sooner or later.
There were times when it seemed like it wasn't going to happen, but I can't tell you how glad I am that it did.
That's for sure. You know, any time you throw these kind of combustible elements into a match, you're guaranteed to get a hell of a show.
And that's exactly what we're seeing here tonight.
It's not easy maintaining this type of intensity week after week after week, Cole. Trust me.
I don't doubt it, Taz. The WWE superstars don't get an off-season. They compete every week until they're not physically capable of continuing.
These superstars are beating the living hell out of each other, and these fans are eating it up.
It's what they came to see, Taz, and these superstars are making sure they don't go home disappointed.
This one could still go either way, Cole.
It sure could. It's not over until the referee calls for the bell. Look at this. No fear on the face of this superstar.
Yeah, that and 50 cents will get you a cup of coffee.
2. 3.
These superstars are putting on a clinic in there.
Yeah, and
4.
not a health clinic. I don't think they'll be the same after this one.
5. 6.
Okay, yeah, great. That's just great. Now, why don't you quit showing off and get down to business here?
He is getting down to business. He's in the sports entertainment business, isn't he?
1. 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are seeing an incredible display of athletic ability here tonight.
What do you expect, Cole?
4.
These are WWE superstars for crying out loud. They're the greatest athletes in the world.
True enough, Taz. There's no off-season for them. There's no month or two off between matches.
There sure ain't, Cole. I mean, this ain't gonna be pretty, Cole.
Oh my God! What a shoulder breaker!
Holy cow, Cole, look at that. What about to break some mask?
It's unfortunate, but you always run that risk in a match like this.
Unfortunate? What the hell are you talking about? This is great!
Rope break.
Man, I can't tell you how impressed I am with what I've seen here tonight so far.
How could you not be impressed, Taz? These are some of the greatest superstars in the world, doing what they do best.
Hey, slow down, girl pants.
One.
I went into this expecting a good match. I'm just saying, it's
One.
even better than I thought it would be.
I know exactly what you mean. These superstars certainly are pulling out all the stops.
Someone's going for a
Three.
ride, Cole.
And it looks like it's the last ride.
4.
Whoa! What an
5.
impact! The announce table just flew apart.
It sure did,
6.
partner. And that gives you some idea of the power behind that move.
7.
I've said it before, and
8.
I'll say it again. Nothing costs you a match quicker than overconfidence.
What are you talking about? I see a dominant superstar who's rallying this capacity crowd behind him.
You know, I know I say this a lot, Cole, but this is not ballet. You step between those ropes, you better be prepared to take some punishment.
And to dish some out as well. I don't think I've ever seen a superstar win a match by being a tackling dummy. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
That's the law of the jungle, Cole. And injured superstars like a wounded animal. It's survival of the fittest.
And that also means that if you're not at 100%, you've got to be able to hide it from your opponent.
You got that right, Cole. This business is as psychological as it is physical. You can't let your opponent think you're easy pickings.
Well, I wouldn't consider any of these superstars to be easy pickings, no matter how beaten up they get.
You might be in for a finisher here, Cole. No doubt from what we're seeing here, these WWE fans are getting their money's worth.
If they don't yet, I'm sure they will by the end of the match, Taz.
If you ever wondered just how much punishment a human body can take, I think you're gonna get an answer tonight.
You might be right, Taz. It doesn't look like these superstars are going to go easy on each other.
That's not what they're getting paid for, Cole. And besides, they got too much pride to give less than 100% in there. This is one hell of a performance by some amazing superstars, Cole.
What did you expect, Taz? This is SmackDown, after all, the #1 brand in sports entertainment. Oh my, the submission hold is locked in.
And this ain't easy to get out of either, Cole. Boy, I'll tell you, this is not the way I thought this match was going to go at all.
And that's what makes the WWE so exciting. The unpredictability of the superstars. You never quite know exactly what you're going to see.
Here it comes. Look out!
Oh man, many a superstar has fallen prey to that finishing maneuver.
Man, Cole, I don't want this match to end.
I'm with you, partner, but it's got to end sooner or later.
Well, whichever way it goes, no one can say that these superstars didn't give it everything they got. It's obvious these superstars have studied each other real carefully, Cole.
No question about that, Taz. You won't last long against an opponent you haven't done your homework on. Look at this. Could it be?
You're damn right it is, Cole. And that's a heck of a finisher right there. I think this proves without a doubt why SmackDown's the dominant brand in sports entertainment.
I can't help but agree, partner. You won't see action like this on Raw.
Yeah, and even if you did, you'd have to listen to a couple of yahoos jabbering about puppies and government mules and scolded dogs. I tell you, it's like a damn zoo over there. You know, Cole, I'd ask you who you were pulling for in this match. He's going for the cover, Cole. Looks to me as this can go down in the books as an instant classic.
I think just about every match has that potential, Taz. This is the WWE after all.
I can't remember the last time I seen a crowd so pumped up.
I know what you mean, partner.
One.
These superstars have really brought the fans to life here tonight.
2, 3, 4.
I certainly don't envy the referee in this match.
No kidding. No
5.
matter what call you make, you're going to get on the bad side of at least one superstar.
And that's about the last place you want to be if you're not a superstar yourself. Trust me, I know.
Here's the pin. Look at this, Cole. Look at this.
Oh my God, there's a reason that's called a finishing move. The match usually doesn't go much longer.
These superstars are pounding the heck out of each other. How much longer can they keep this up?
I don't know, Taz, but you can bet that it's going to get a lot worse before it's over.
These superstars are on top of their game, but only one of them is going to have their hand raised at the end of this one.
And that's a real shame because, like you said, this has been a great match so far.
Well, what do you want, Cole? You want to see that everyone wins so nobody gets their feelings hurt?
I never said that. I'm just saying that in a great match like this, everyone involved deserves credit for it.
One.
Man, I'll tell you what, man, this one's just turned into a fight, pure and simple.
We knew it was going to be
2.
intense. We knew it was going to be physical. But I don't think anyone was prepared for this.
I gotta admit, it kind of took me by surprise, Cole. That don't happen too often.
That's an understatement. You've been in hundreds of matches in your career. We've both called hundreds more. We usually have a pretty good idea of what to expect, but not this time.
I guess it just goes to show you, Cole, like they say, anything
1.
can happen here in the WWE.
2.
This could be big, but it could backfire real bad, too. I don't think this is just a match anymore, Cole. This is getting personal.
Well, what do you expect? They've been beating the hell out of each other all match.
Yeah, but it's more than that, Cole. I don't think they look at each other the same way after this one.
Rope break.
I'll tell you, anyone who thinks this business is a piece of cake, they should get in the ring with these superstars.
I don't think anyone would last too long against them. These are trained WWE professionals.
Looks like they might be taking this match down a notch here, Cole.
The pace of the match, it looks like he's decided to finish off his opponent.
And what a way to do it! A tombstone pile driver!
He's got him covered.
1, 2, 3.
I don't believe it. This would... What a match. And I don't think that pinfall left any doubt in anyone's mind who the best superstar was tonight.
Yeah, he was the better man tonight. Undertaker! Piece of advice, I tell him not to get a little